Many years ago, I visited my brother in Toronto, and he took me out in one of the malls. I saw this really old lady, but surprisingly, she was tall. She had a tall frame. She had a straight frame. And my brother said she was in her early 90s, 1991. And she was walking around doing her shopping. And I also understood that she lived alone. She functioned alone. And anytime I'm in the Western world, I see old people, very old elderly people, who their children have not put in the nursing home, living, surviving, doing things. I see some 70-something-year-olds, still in Walmart and in some of these places, doing things and living their lives. But I think that age shaming is a real thing in Africa. I'm not sure why, because it wasn't like that. Because in the olden days, remember, we used to say that gray hair was a sign of wisdom, of respect. We held very elderly people and older people in deep reverence, because these people have collected years, they have collected experience, they have collected wisdom and knowledge. It's true that some people are old, but they really aren't wise. But generally, we considered elderly people heritage, things to be treasured. Why I'm saying this is, during my event, one of my events a few nights ago, a lady in her 50s felt so age-shamed that she didn't start. She wasn't thinking about starting what she had always dreamt, to do. Why? Because she said she felt she was too old and people were going to laugh at her and things like that. No, you are not too old. And she's only in her 50s, mid-50s. You are not too old. Life is just beginning. Life actually starts or begins at 50 and sometimes at 60. Don't retire, just re-engineer yourself. And whatever your heart dreams to do, don't think about being old. I know people in their 70s who went back to school, like a 75-year-old man who went back to school at University of Lagos. And there are people, I knew a Japanese who at 92 went back to the university and he was carrying his bag. CNN did a show on him. Don't feel age shamed. Don't focus on age. Focus on your purpose. Focus on destiny. Focus on your desire. Whatever it is you want to do. Don't start thinking age. And keep showing up, because you never know what's coming your way next. I'll talk to you soon.